Destruction is the best. Yeet. 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 It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Oh, this is looking good. Yeet. Yeet. Yeet.
James _T321 has redeemed Finjaya Sano is here. Harekemes Johnny 11 is here.
Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Destruction. Destruction is the best.
Just _Mickey is here.
I can hold this mouse better than anyone could hold this mouse.
Blinks
Mainly because I
97
moved
is
a lot
here.
into my house to hold this mouse. But nonetheless, destruction. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeah.
Lady
make
Night
great
Fury
background
is
music.
here.
Wait, I'm music? Yeah, I'm music. We'll go with that. Ash Rain music, bro.
What's up, everybody? Welcome in. How are you doing? I am having some technical issues with my chat. Hold on. Something funky's going down. All right, hold on. I'm not gonna be able to see chat for a minute at all. I gotta completely restart this because stuff is being weird. GG James redeeming first. Welcome in, Mrs. Ken, Johnny, Mickey, Blinks, and Lady. Give me a second to see if I can get chat working now. Wyatt thinks I'm live 4 times. I don't know. Nope, none of that's working. Come on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that was funky. All right. Everything should be working. Is everybody there in chat? One's in the chat if you can type. All right. I think everything else is good. Also, it looks like we have a light blinking in the background. We'll see how annoying that gets. I'm just gonna leave it there. It should fix itself. Welcome in, my dude. What am I missing? All right, I can definitely see both purple and red chats. Good. So we are good to go then. TikTok, if you're there, welcome in. And let's get into the hardcore world today. Boom. Oh yeah, it seems more noticeable now that the window's small. We'll leave it be. Hardcore world. What's up, dudes? Welcome in. Actually on time today. That never happens. That never happens. All right, that's the right brightness. Here we go. Blinky lights in game too. Are they syncing with the real light blinky lights? I don't know. All right. Let's get into here. Uh-oh, someone's mad. All right. Yep, all good here. Chat, what was I working on? What's this light for? How did I just realize we have a light in the wall there? So thoroughly confused. I don't recall a light being there. It's never lit up in all the years that I've had this base. When it's full? Probably when the overflow is full or something? Which that has literally never even come close to happening. Oh, man. All right. Let's get over to the dig that we got to get to. Lava. All right. Oh, right. Yeah, last stream chat. Oh, I remember now. We were filling in all the holes and all the caves, making sure they were spawn-proofed and lit up. We have just one more to do, and it's down there. So let me get a bunch of moss, a bunch of torches, and we'll go for an adventure. Excuse me. All right. Oh, goodness gracious. Don't know what that's about. Why am I hiccuping so much? I can feel another hiccup coming. I don't know how many torches I'm gonna need. I'm just gonna grab like this many. And I'll probably get myself an empty shulker box to fill that slot. So if I find any diamonds or whatever. Okay, bud, you're crossing the line. All right. That's always fun. All right. So we'll turn on our light levels and let's get down here. I don't know how big this cave will be. I thought it would be rather large. Okay, I hear some zombies. All right, let's see if we can get rid of this water source up here. Good. There's a little cave down that way. There's a lot of cave down this way. Great. There's been Enderman griefing here. I'm not particularly... Dude, there's been so much Enderman griefing here. This is crazy. Glow lichen, that was natural spawn proofing. You love to see it. This world is almost 4.5 years old. All right. Just down this way. Oh my goodness. Hey, at least all these zombies are looking proper today. All right, let's put the chest plate on. We don't need wings. Not in here. If we see diamonds, I'm gonna grab them, but that's probably about the only ores that are worth grabbing. And I definitely don't want a bow. Oh, hey. So much Enderman grief with gravel around here. Let me grab my axe. All that stuff's keeping. Another music disc.
Abjuranax is here.
Welcome in, my dudes. Well, is this as far as that cave goes? I thought we'd have a chance to have a really big, expansive cave, but doesn't seem like... Yeah, that just goes down back down to there. This is it then. Oh, wow. When I looked down here previously, I thought I couldn't see how far any of these trails went off. But I assumed that they wouldn't all be dead ends, so that's why I grabbed stacks of torches, you know? But here we are. It's done. All right, we're ready to move on to the next section then, right? Right? That's good, actually, for our, like, ability to complete this. How you doing? Welcome in, my dudes. Perfect. And now this place is ready to go. Those were light levels, so I knew when the caves needed torches. So you can see here, chat. Well, let me break this, and then we can have a more accurate representation. Cool. So you can see there, each of those are... There's a floor, and then there's 14 block tall walls. Floor, 14 blocks. Floor, 14 blocks. Floor, 14 blocks. You get it. So that is exactly as deep as we need to go if all of my calculations were right. And I sure hope they are, but we won't know until we start finding out. So let's get back up to the top and figure out what our next steps are. All right, so we got a dump box here. First one of the day. Already full with a bunch of junk. That's why they're called junk boxes. All right, so what first? I think you think with my small little brain, that it actually makes sense for us to build the front and back, and then these inner walls right here. You can see here there's going to be an inner wall right here, right? And then there's going to be an additional inner wall like right there. Building those because the inside dimensions are not going to change, right? Whereas if my calculations were wrong about how much room we needed for redstone, we might need to take the outer walls out further, or we might need to expand the whole room more in that direction, right? But I don't think that's the case. So let's build just this wall, I guess, and then the inner walls. And then we can lay down the floors, right? And then yeah. So I think the inner walls, I was using polished blackstone bricks, but I don't feel like that's the right move. No, these are going to be auto crafters for our tree farm here. I'm thinking blackstone for those walls, just normal blackstone. And then the bottom floor. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's get normal blackstone. I should have some. No, I used it all up. All right. So let's go grab some of that. Oh, and then after we grab some, we will then go turn on the nether tree farm. Welcome in, everybody. If you're new here, make sure you drop a follow. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which are in this hardcore Minecraft world. If you're enjoying the stream, tap on the screen, leave it a like, let the algorithm know you're having a good time. Helps me out a ton when you do that. I'm gonna grab 3 boxes of blackstone for now, and we're just gonna see how far it takes us. What's my best build? Maybe my Wither Skelly farm. You should check out my world tour on my on the Red video platform, and just see everything I got in this world. Oh, good. We have tons of blackstone here. I was a bit worried that like we wouldn't, but now I remember that we brought all the blackstone over from the barter farm when we did that construction project over there for auto crafters. So good. Only thing I heard was banning people like you. All right. All right, over and out we go. Pick's fine, dude. As a collection of builds, the mob farm is mob zoo is pretty awesome. Everyone calls it a farm. It's a zoo. It farms nothing. It does nothing. All right, I'm gonna not put in a floor yet. All right, and is this the line? It must be. Oh, God, I can't with this, dude. No, that's not where I anticipated to land. Okay, come on. I'm having a horrible time flying today. All right. Oh, yeah. It is literally just 1 block behind the moss here. Perfect. This block is super helpful. We're obviously not using that kind of blackstone. We're going to use this kind of blackstone. All right, so this has to run all the way to the back. I stream everywhere. I'm live on 4 different platforms with 5 different streams going. Oh, shoot, you're right. I didn't turn on the nether tree farm. It used to be 5 platforms until one got a little too musky. All right. Turn on the tree farm and let's have a little sleep. Podzol, yeah, that's a lower priority. Tree farm's going. This world is almost 4.5 years old. All right, so I'm not gonna build the wall in this direction yet because there is a chance that, like, my math was wrong and we need to expand it a couple blocks further that way. I hope I am right. Oh, actually, we actually needed to have wall, then a gap of 3, and then this is where I predicted that this will end. So actually, I predicted that we would have it here, right? And then there'd be another wall here. And that would be like a redstone hallway in the back that goes all the way up. So, but we're not going to build this wall yet. I will just run this across as a marker. Yeah, I'll just run it all the way across as a marker. Oh shoot, I don't know exactly where over here this needs to go. Well, this isn't exactly a forever world because it is hardcore and I could lose it at any moment, but I sure hope it lasts forever. All right, I believe I'm in the right spot with this wall, but I gotta just check. So underneath. Yeah, I flew straight up and I hit that. It's got to be in the right spot. I really don't want to build a wall all the way up and then, like, have it be in the wrong spot. Nah, dude, how could you get bored of having fun? All right, so again, I'm not building that up. I just needed to know where it goes. And I stopped perfectly on the back wall. I'm just flying, my dude. But I don't know what the coordinates of it were, and it's not possible for me to land up there to get them. All right, so now we go to this side, and we just got to take this U up all the way to the ceiling. Oh shoot! This like ledge is gonna be isn't gonna be spawn proof the whole way up. That's fantastic, amazing. Right. Oh, dude, yeah, we're just vibing. It's a good time. Would you do the same as this world if you had to start a new one? No, if I had to just do a new world, I would make it its own in its own way. But like, my play style wouldn't change. But I'd probably go for different themes and that stuff for builds. You know. We are working on the redstone room for my tree farms auto crafters. This is a 10 type tree farm that is going to auto craft every possible item from all 10 types of trees that it can farm. So I got a series going on where I build auto crafters for all of my farms that can build where it autocrafts every possible output or every possible item that can be made from just the output of that farm. It's fun. I was working today on the next video for that series on one of the farms. It's ready to go. I just have to make the thumbnails and stuff like that. Hardcore again or a forever world? I'd do hardcore again. Yeah, if I died. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, you can actually come visit me, huh? Not anymore! Punk. Got him. Alright. This wall is actually gonna go up really quickly. Or technically it's 3 walls, right? Chat, how's your day going? I don't use XP farms for XP really. I just happen to have this much. I only use an XP farm when I need to repair something. But I do have I use my gold farm or my cactus farm for my main sources of XP to repair tools nowadays. We are working on the tree farm autocrafter room right now. It's going together really quickly. You middle click and it pulls it out of your inventory. On Java, at least. Oh, and my inventory is empty. We need more. You don't have to rip the floor out and re-insulate the closet? But wasn't it moldy? Maybe you should, even if you don't have to. Let's try and keep chat English only, please. And look at that, we're a quarter of the way done. What? It's my own build? What's my own build? Is it my own build? The auto crafters are gonna be my own design, yeah. The same ones, reusing most of the ones from my nether tree farm auto crafter video, but there's going to have to be some new designs. We are putting together the room for my tree farm auto crafters. Looks like Pac-Man. If Pac-Man was, like, throwing up and made out of a geode. The area to my right, inside the walls that you see here, is going to be where we actually, like, access the different floors and can fly between them. The area outside of the room that I'm building here is going to be for where all the actual redstone gets housed. Yeah, there's going to be 4 floors of auto crafters in here. Well, 4 floors of output, and each floor is going to have its own big set of auto crafters and stuff. An autocrafter is a new kind of crafting table they added into 121 last year. So where it can craft things automatically. It's awesome. But they require sometimes rather large redstone setups to get the timing right to actually get them to craft the thing you want. And I do all of my stuff in one wide tileable designs. So they can be, they're really, you know, they're really skinny, but they're, can be rather like tall and long. But that way I can put a whole bunch of them next to each other. Is the storage shulkers going to be flush with the wall we're building now? Yes. What's up? What's a block I dislike to build with? I mean, like, obvious answer is obsidian. It sucks when you make a mistake. Somebody suggested I do these walls out of obsidian, and while it may look right and might have been the right aesthetic, there's no way I was going to build them out of obsidian because of the chances of, like, my build style is I build something, and then if I don't like it, I don't care how long it'll take. I'll rip it back out and do it again over until I do like it, right? And you can't do that with obsidian. I mean, you can, but it'd be like, oh, let me spend an hour building, and then it's all right. Let me spend 7 hours taking it back down. So for autocrafters, I craft. So every farm in my world, I autocraft the every possible output or every possible item from the output of each farm. So my iron farm and my spawn chunks makes every single item that you can make out of purely iron ingots and poppies, right? My God, I don't know. I have dozens of them at this point. My bamboo farm and the spawn chunk does the same thing, where it makes every single possible item out of bamboo, and then that one also makes like the generic wood items, like crafting tables and chests and bowls and sticks. Now this wood farm won't make any of the generic ones because the farm in my spawn chunks runs all the time when the world's on, so that's the only place where generic wood items will be crafted. But this is going to make for oak, for birch, for jungle, for cherry, for all the wood types that it can do. It's going to make it's going to give an output of logs, of planks, of doors, of fence gates, of signs, all of it. It's going to autocraft all of it. And then I'm gonna make a tutorial on the Red video platform, linked in the bio. I'm gonna make a tutorial on how to build it once I'm done. I still have quite a few videos in my backlog of autocrafter things, but they're all gonna be one wide tileable, and it's gonna be really cool. Oh wow, inventory's full again, empty again. Well, I don't think 3 shulkers was enough, chat. I hit him. 360 no scope. This is blackstone. This is not obsidian. But I got it from my barter farm the same way I would have got obsidian. I mean, I don't use levels for anything. It just kind of stacks up over time. Mostly from just excess when I'm repairing tools and stuff like that. Nope. Bum, 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 bum. Gotta keep going up. Oh, man. Anyone do anything fun today? I went to physical therapy. Also played outside with my daughters for a little bit, pushed them on the swings. And I'm feeling generally just like pretty good today. So I'm gonna be sore tomorrow after physical therapy today, though. This world is almost 4.5 years old, and it is Java. Yeah. No, I'm just holding right click. You're visiting family on vacation. Nice. I want to go on vacation. I use all my PTO for dumb stuff. We haven't been on a vacation since before COVID, dude. It's killing me. Before COVID, I went on a vacation every year. Got out of the country at least once a year, if not more. But have not been. Though we're in the process of renewing our passports, so we'll be good to go soon. Don't know if I can afford to go anywhere, but this is the redstone room for my free farm auto crafters. In the air, so you're stationed in Germany, vacationing back to the U.S. Nice. I got family in Germany and I go there often. What's up, dude? Hey, creeper. Got him. I won't get into specifics about where my family lives. That doesn't seem smart. I got a world tour on the Red video platform if you want to go over there and check it out. The 15,000 day world tour. It's a great video. A totally unbiased opinion. Why isn't yours, my dude? Got him. Oh, he got me on the way down. All right, respect, dude. Oh, he's dead? Good. Man. We're up high. Hope no one here is afraid of heights. We're up like 40 blocks. You know, 40 meters is like a really tall drop. That'd be like 45 yards. Falling half a football field. I've got thousands and thousands of blackstone. I grabbed 3 shulker boxes just as a starter. Oh, speaking of which, my inventory's out, and we're about through with the 3rd shulker box then. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna need another box after this one. Got him. What's up? Yeah, skeletons hit trick shots pretty, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. This is gonna be the redstone room for my auto crafters for the tree farm. No. I'm not doing that. So my opinion on all things cheats is when you're playing single player Minecraft, there's the only way to cheat is to try and deceive someone. So either like claiming a speed run that you used mods on without telling anyone, or like make a video without telling people what, you know, mods you're using or whatever like that. You can't cheat in a single player game. Period. So if you enjoy using a tree chopper mod, go right ahead, bud. I'm not going to use that in my hardcore world. That shouldn't dissuade you if it makes the game more fun for you. Right? This world, the world itself is vanilla. I could open it up in pure vanilla Minecraft. But I do have some performance and quality of life mods like all creators have on. But yeah, I don't think the only way to cheat in my hardcore single player Minecraft world would be to not disclose to you guys what all I have running. That's why I released the Colonel mod pack, so you guys can see exactly what mods I'm using. It's linked in the bio. You've been regurgitating my take when you see people claiming others cheat in single-player worlds. It's so true. Yeah, dude. Somebody commented on one of my shorts today who was, like, unimpressed because somebody else cheated in hardcore once. And I'm like, I didn't bother responding, but I was also just like, that's such a, he needs to have more fun. Yeah, he's like, all these people saying, wow, he did it in hardcore. Well, this other guy's got a cheat, so hardcore isn't real anymore. And it's like, well, okay. Whatever. Yeah. I got it all from my barter farm. I do need to sleep. Really close to the surface now. Nice. All right, let's turn on our light levels, because I know that we're going to get a mob to drop on my faces soon. My faces? How many of them do I have, champ? All right, yeah. We got all these places mobs can spawn. And I just want to clear them up. There we go. Like that, being able to tell where mobs can spawn, amazing. When you're trying to not spend ages figuring out where that one block of mob can spawn. This is hardcore single player, not a server. But the world is almost 4.5 years old. 6 faces if I'm a slime cube. You're right. Okay, wait. You just made me realize that I need to create a dice set where it's just slimes that have it's a 6-sided die. Clear pink resin. Yes, exactly. Perfect. Oh wait, I don't know why I'm flying up. I'm out of Blackstone. Let's go get 3 more boxes. My barter farm is where I get all my Blackstone from. And then it all goes right here. Oh boy, the tree farm's running right now. The nether tree farm is running right now, and we're over here. I don't know if it's within simulation distance. I sure hope it is. Well, it didn't blow itself up last time, so let's see if we'll be lucky twice. But we are gonna head straight there and see if it blows itself up. Or if it blew itself up. Well, the nether tree farm can be chunk loaded, but even if it is chunk loaded, it can still blow itself up when I like save and quit and then log back into the world. So I just don't put a chunk loader here. Yeah. Well, that's not promising. That's not promising. Okay, so they turn themselves off because of bone meal. Yeah, that's a new feature. Yeah, having a chunk loader would make it easier to... Whoa, okay, yeah, it's duplicating. There was a double drop of TNT there. That's never good. But... seems to have resolved itself. Okay, this one's out of bone meal. Yeah. Alright, let's turn them back off and put some bone meal in both of them. I don't understand why they're not generating bone meal at all. Like, what's up with that? Like, how are they not generating any bone meal whatsoever? I need to check, like, is it... they're not, like, full or something, are they? No, there's nothing clogging these. Okay, hold on. So this is where the bone meal goes down. Okay, it's not like the bone meal is getting spewed out and just sitting here. And then it goes down and around into this dropper. All right, then... okay, I guess I'm just gonna use bone blocks here. Don't know why there's iron blocks there. Iron and pink, whatever. So... goes into this dropper, and that should be being locked right now. It is, unless it's not locking it. Yeah, unless it's not locking it. Hold on. So let's see. Does this... okay, yeah, it's going up like it should. So that's where it gets first dibs. First dibs of bone meal goes there, right? So yeah, and it's not going down at all. So it's all going up. Yeah, I was afraid because we've been having all these issues with bone meal that, like, the bone meal was going to the wrong place first, but that's the right way. So now we should see that all that bone meal has made that light turn off, and yeah, it's filling into here exactly like we want it to. That is so annoying when you're nearby it. But okay. And then we should have the same dealio going on right here. Whereas this is, yeah, there's only 7 pieces in there. So the other side will end up over here too, but yeah. I don't understand how it's just not making enough bone meal to keep up anymore. Like, I don't know what's changed. Yep, you hear it. Yep, there it comes. It's... doing exactly what it should. Okay. All right. We've never had this problem before, like, the last couple streams. Oh. This is hardcore single player. This farm is designed by Ray's Works, or it was originally designed by him, and I've changed it up a bunch, but put it into here. Most stuff I try to design myself, but tree farms are one of the things with timing explosions and stuff. Yeah, I always pull up a video for it. This is hardcore single player. It'd be pretty hard for him to build it. Nothing's stopping you from playing, my man. All right, let's get, well, let's just place these boxes here. All right. Where'd I leave off? Oh, wow, I literally just made it to this very end right here. Oh, overshot him a bit. Got him. All right. Nice, dude. That world tour video. Can't wait to do the next one at 20,000 days. Maybe they change the rates the warp blocks affect a composter? I doubt it. I mean, I'm thinking if anything, like maybe like more warp blocks are like falling on top of other blocks and then getting blown up by the next explosion. Got him. I didn't even have to shoot him. But like I don't know. I don't know. Like, maybe we're just getting very bad RNG because we don't normally run it for hours on end like this. I'm live on all the platforms, yes. Hey, yo, look at that. We're perfectly in line with where we wanted to be. Link in the description if you want to check out any of the other platforms. For whatever reason. Alright, just gonna leave this open for now. Up to right here. Ah, right, the... Indeed. Alright, how much higher do I need to go? Is it just 3 blocks? It's 3 more blocks, and then the ceiling will be 1 layer above that. Nice. Can I stand there, though? No! Of course! I can't stand that height. Great. Amazing. Goodness. Probably to see better. I don't know. That's a weird question. Oh, I was gonna stop this here. All right. Oh, Skellybobs. Oh, how do you dodge that? Got him. Oh, man. All right, fill this back in. And then this will be done. This U-shaped wall here. All right, so it's plenty tall. It seems so much smaller since we divided the redstone rooms away. All right. This world is almost 4.5 years old. All right, there's drops around here. Picking them all up. And great. Good. All right. Next step, I don't know yet, so let's get up in there and regroup. All right. Yeah, next step should be putting in the little balconies on all, putting in, there's 1, 2, 3 little balconies and then a bottom floor. I guess we got to figure out the layout, huh? Okay, let's do that. Let's figure out the layout of which wood goes where, and then we'll go from there for putting in the balconies and whatnot. All right. So hold on. Where's my book? Where's my instruction? Not instruction book. Wood types. Acacia. Let's go grab some of each of these woods and gonna be the best way. Do I grab like honestly, it's a wood farm. Should I just grab a stack of each of their saplings and then run that through the system? That'll take too much time and we don't really need it. All right, so we need all the wood types that it can farm. I will grab 1 stack of each of their saplings and then 8 stacks of logs. 8. So like that. Wait, apparently I can't count. 7 stacks of logs. And then like that. Cool. So that means we're gonna need probably 3 shulkers to carry all the different wood types. So that way we just have enough. We bring enough with us. Simulation distance? What do you mean? All redstone works within your simulation distance, yes. But that's within 32 chunks of the player is the largest you can do. Up next is birch, obviously. Right, so sapling and then 8 stacks of logs. I don't have 8 stacks of logs. Oh, I do have 8 stacks of logs. Okay. Cool. Crap, opening this book is enough to break the slime farm or the tree farm though. Oh no. Oh no, because that pauses the game and that could break the nether tree farm. Right. Up next is Cherry. This is hardcore single player. It's not a server. Okay, that's the first box done. What's next? Jungle. If you wanna be my jungle. Good. I was worried I wouldn't even have a stack of saplings. Okay, good. I don't have a lot of jungle. Okay. Well, it is what it is, so. That's why we have built this tree farm to farm the jungle, the stuff and things and stuff. I'm gonna put this away to not tempt myself to. We're gonna go back over there, chat. There's a high chance it's blown itself up now. Mangrove is next. Mangrove. I need a proper fuel. What? Ah, right here. Lots of those. All right, and 1 stack of log. Great. This is great, chat. All right. What's next? Oak. Oak. Oak-a-doke. Oak? Excuse me, where's my oak? Here it is. We don't have very many. Oh, we do have very many oak saplings. Okay. And we have a decent amount of logs for this one, at least. Okay, there's 2 boxes done. 3rd box, what comes after oak? Spruce. And we're really doing a great job with having a decent amount of these. Oh, there goes my pick. What's next? Azalea. Well, okay, these are the wood types that we're doing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wood types. And then that means one of them is gonna be generic. Which we're gonna do out of something or other. This world is almost 4.5 years old. This is a 10 type tree farm. If you include, well, we have, where are we at? We have acacia, birch, cherry, jungle, mangrove, and oak, and then spruce. But then it also does azalea, brown mushrooms, and red mushrooms. And then I could change it out to even do the nether trees, but we don't need that because we already have a separate nether tree farm, which we're going to be checking on in just a minute because I think I blew it up. But can I sleep? No. All right, but what I needed to grab is a piece of podzol instead of dirt there. Yeah. You know what I just realized, chat? Growing an azalea tree will turn the podzol into rooted dirt, won't it? I know it'll change dirt into rooted dirt, but will it change podzol into rooted dirt? Because that means we might just have to keep some podzol here for whenever we want to farm mushrooms. Yeah, I don't know either. You believe so? Dang it. All right. I've played some mod packs that have the create mod. I'm not a huge fan. I like technical mods and stuff, but I've just never been able to get too into the create mod. All right. So, oh shoot, is the reason that this is the reason that we didn't have any mangrove over there, because I had brought it all over here. Got it. So it's just jungle and spruce that we're low on. Well, technically we're low on mangrove, but that's fine. If you want to find the answer, I won't stop you. I'd love to know. I mean, we're going to find out one way or another. Speaking of finding out, let's find out if this place blew itself up. No. All right, it's seems to be working as intended. Even though I paused the game multiple times by opening that book. Yeah, and it looks like it's doing exactly what it should be, and the items are falling in there, but just slowly over time, it doesn't get itself enough bone meal. Wait. I think I know what the difference is. We know that this one slowly runs out of bone meal over time because it has to compost the shroom lights. This one doesn't run out of bone meal because it makes excess shroom lights. Well, I just realized that we had added a bypass to get it to put those excess shroom lights over here. Remember? Oh, right here, because this... I don't remember the order of operations here, but this now takes So what it should be doing is it should be using the, what do you call it? The shroom lights for itself first. And then any excess shroom lights should then be coming over to here and filling that side up. And then only if both of those are filled up, then it would actually give us shroom lights in the output. But it seems like... Okay, this is full up. So yeah, shroom lights should be moving on. Oh yeah, shroom lights literally are going through. And they should be going down. Hold on. So they go down and across. And... Okay, they're stopping right here. Why? They're stopping here because... Oh. Oh. Shoot, yeah, this is the problem. This right here is the problem. So what's happening is this is the signal that comes on when it gets low bone meal. This is the signal for when it gets low bone meal, right? And when it has low bone meal, that's when it lets shroom lights go through to go over here. So what's happening is since it's waiting for the low bone meal sign to come on, that means it's already failed to do a loop and it stops. And then it doesn't trigger the next loop. So it waits until it's completely empty to let some through in the hopes that it would back up and let the other one fill up if it needed it. But that's not gonna work. It just stops it entirely. All right, not a solution I wanna worry about today, so we're just gonna pop that off and we're going to let it go do its thing the way that it normally wants to. So that'll be that. We'll have to find a different way to redo that system here. But not today. Which is why we keep having to turn it off and back on, yeah. Alright, yes. This here is a nether tree farm. It grows both of the nether tree types and farms them up. Actually, I want to check real quick over here to see how far this side is going. Is it, okay, it's filling up this dropper right now. And then it's just got to fill up 2 more hoppers, and then it'll finally send it over here and start auto-crafting those dang trap doors that it's been stuck on for ages. Alright. So yeah, that redstone torch being removed, we'll put it back to functioning the way that it used to, and we'll have to take a new look through that one. Not today, because I don't feel like it's, an extra redstone torch. I have a box over here somewhere. There it is. Love it. All right. So, Should it go alphabetical? Should it just go like acacia and birch, like left to right, and then down alphabetical. Acacia, birch, then cherry, and then oak. What's the next one? A jungle. So let me grab one stack of each of these. Like, that'll probably just be the easiest way to do it. We could try to do it by like color, but then that would get kind of annoying. Order of when they were added. Ooh. Okay, wait. One thing that I am now struggling with really quick. We have miscellaneous things that we need to craft, right? We want to make mushroom stew, which needs oak, but we can't have oak come before the miscellaneous stuff. And my plan was to put the miscellaneous stuff on the bottom because the miscellaneous stuff is where the like overflow is going to be. And we can't have the overflow at the top. Okay, hear me out. What if oak is the last one and oak is on the bottom on one side, but it's on the bottom on the side that comes after the miscellaneous one? So that means if the stuff goes to this wall first and then comes to this wall, so that means that we would have the miscellaneous stuff on this side at the bottom, and then we would have oak on the opposite to where it's afterwards. Miscellaneous comes before oak alphabetically? No. Well, spruce is yeah. The only time we're ever gonna run oak, really, is if we specifically need oak for a build, which is very rare, or if we need the miscellaneous stuff, like we want to farm campfires or something like that, you know? Or torches, right? Or apples. Are apples miscellaneous, or are they part of oak? Because like mangrove roots are part of mangrove, and oak is the only one that drops apples. Is there any other tree that drops apples? I could buy them, right? But we're saving them vibes. We're gonna shulker load them. You know what I feel like doing actually first is getting all, I'm like torn on what I want to actually do first. I mean, I could start the balconies potentially, or I could go to get all the items together so I could lay it out. This is hardcore single player. All right, so first off, let me grab some moss. All right, so this one. So wait, it's actually going to go left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left. So actually, yeah, that was the bottom where I planned on having miscellaneous. So I'll just put oak down there. That's really simple. So then if it's going left, right, so this side will have birch. So I'll just place a birch log here so I know this is where birch goes. And then I need to pillar over here. So I have the floor height right. And then this side would get acacia. And then after we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks, I need a hoe. cut away that path. Oh. Okay. So, right, yeah, right here's the last one, and then boom. So that is, yeah, 5, including the one under the birch, or under the log. Got it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then that one. So these are where the balconies will be, and then that's the gap we'll have between them. So you can actually fly between the different floors. So then next up, over here would be jungle. And then the opposite side would be cherry. So we got to just take this across. Azalea is oak. And the azalea saplings will be in the miscellaneous. 1, okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that's where we break. 3, 4, 5. Got it. This is the redstone room for my tree farm autocrafters. Yeah, I already thought about that, civilized. So I'm on the ball there. 2, 3, 4, 5. But that's why I want to gather like one of every single item, just so I can actually lay it out and make sure I've thought it through all the way. You know? So then this would be miscellaneous here. 3, 4, 5. Well, actually, the floor is going to go all the way across here, and we're going to have some sort of neutral color in the middle, or for the floor. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then oak would go here, right? Because it's going to go left, right, and then go down, and then go right, left, and then go down, and then go left, right, and then go down. So then miscellaneous would get hit first, and then it comes to oak last. Cool. So now we know where each of the floors are going to be, and we need to see if miscellaneous is all going to fit on one floor, or if we're going to have to like expand it because miscellaneous is going to be so long that the whole room needs to get longer. That's why I didn't build that back wall there yet. I don't know exactly where it needs to go yet. All right. Doop, doop, doop. Doop, doop. 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 Okay, so I'm actually gonna put these in the order that they're going into the place. So then oak comes here after miscellaneous. Cool. Cool, I can work with that. Let's head back to the base and get well, we're gonna need what, 2 of every item? I think, because we need at least 1 for the item filter and 1 for the sign. All right, I'm gonna bring these with me because there's a chance that we like don't have any of an item and we need to craft it. Reach the follows, my dudes. Tree dupers don't exist. This is a tree farm. All right. So first, all right. So obviously logs, and then wood. We can't make strip stuff in an autocrafter. Planks, stairs, slabs, pressure plates, fences, fence gates, doors, trapdoors, signs, buttons, leaves, and then saplings. Leaves we're not going to get from this farm. All right, I need to get my book, and this is again risking blowing things up, but logs, saplings, wood, planks, stair slab, door trap, button plate, fence gate, sign, boats and boats with chests, and then shulker load the logs and the saplings and roots if they have it. So boats and boats with chest I'm missing from this box. So do we have any? Four is actually the perfect number to have. Oh, we don't need any bamboo rafts. We'll keep this box out because there is other boats in it that we may need. 4 is the perfect number, chat, because... Wait, where'd it go? I literally had... Oh, I only had one box. We're going to leave it right here. 4 is the perfect number because then I can make 2 boats and 2 boats with chests, and that's the number... Like, I need 1 for the item frame, 1 for the item filter. Wait, no, we don't need any for the item filters. It's just the item frame, and then the crafter will make the rest. So that's fine. So I just needed 2, actually. But then I do need chests still. So just going to temporarily plonk those in here, and I'm going to grab 1 for myself, make a boat with chest. And then this is my acacia box. Boat and boat with chest. All right, so that's everything we need for the acacia floor. Now we got to put that together for birch. Hey, yo! 16,499 days in this world so far. Nice. It'll be a good milestone here in just a minute. Wood. Planks. Stars. Slab. Pressure plates. Fences. That's a lot of fences. Fence gates. Doors. Oh, okay. Trapdoors. Signs. Buttons. And saplings. And then we just gotta get the boats. We have 1 boat in here. That's not enough. Make a second boat. And grab a chest. Okay. Do the same for the next wood, which is cherry. All right. You can check out my world tour video if you want to see the behind the scenes of this storage system. Definitely recommend checking it out. It's on the Red video platform. Linked in the bio if you're interested. See, we have no fences, okay. No fence gates. And then doors, so... No trapdoors. And then signs. No buttons. And saplings. Okay. Well, actually, do I have additional planks? I do not have additional planks. I do have additional logs, though. Okay, so I can use those logs to top things up. So, that's what I need. I need to make another set of stairs, actually. Because we didn't have more than 2. Then we need fence gate. Okay, so we need sticks. Maybe I should just have a generic chest right here where I can put these as well. So fences and fence gates. Fences and fence gates. Then trapdoors and buttons. And then we need the boats. And boat with chest. All right, so cherry's good. Put those in there. And then we can throw back the excess planks into the system. All right, cherry's ready. What's next? Jungle. I feel like there's not going to be much in terms of jungle over there. But we'll see. Logs, none. Wood, oh, plenty, surprisingly. Planks. I'm gonna grab a full stack because I have a feeling that we might need them. Stairs, slabs, pressure plates, fences, fence gates, and doors. Okay. All right, and then trapdoors and signs and buttons and saplings. Good. All right, and then all we're missing is some logs, which I can throw in right there. And then if we grab these planks, well, actually, we have a jungle boat. All right, so we just need to craft one additional jungle boat. And then one jungle boat with chest. Okay. Perfect. All right, what's next is mangrove. Let's grab another box. Yeah, it's almost like I know what I'm doing. Oh, we grabbed all of the mangrove logs, apparently. Oh, right, I remember that now. Okay. Mangrove logs will be... We'll get that in a minute. Then mangrove wood. Then planks. Stairs. Slabs. Pressure plates. Fences. Fence gates. And doors. Then we have no trapdoors, then signs, buttons, and propagules. Signs, buttons, and... All right. Not bad. We can work with that. All right, and then the only one we're missing then is trapdoors, which we just need 2 of. Cool. Cool. That. Oh, and then boats. Don't have any boats. No. 2 boats and a boat with chest. Perfect. Now, spruce, I'm a little worried about. But we'll see. I mean, worst case scenario, if I genuinely don't have enough wood, I can just run the new wood farm for it. Gonna grab a full stack again in case I craft things. This is always so much fun when you're just going through all the different items. I know chat loves this, am I right? One's in the chat if you're having the time of your life. Living in the sunlight, dabba dabba dabba, having a wonderful time. All that kind of stuff. There's an Enderman griefer in my storage room. Obviously, he can't grief, but he's about to go grief somewhere else with that block if I don't yeet him. Holy moly. Crisis averted. He was going to place that gravel somewhere that he shouldn't have been. Oh, good. Look, we have one spruce boat. Nice. So we just have to make a second, and then we make the boat with chest, and then we've won the game. All right. Next and last up is oak, and then we variate because of miscellaneous. Bad Enderman. Another pearl. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely needed it. We definitely needed it. I think we literally just add... Wait, where am I? What? Oak? I'm not in the right spot. Oak. Alright, oak logs. Oak wood. Oak planks. Oak stairs. Oak slabs. Oak plates. Oak fence. Oak gate. Oak door. Oak trap. Oak sign. Oak button. And oak sapling. Look at that, chat. We actually had all the variants of items here, which we hadn't had in several wood types. Amazing. Okay, grab that. And look at that. We also already had the boats pre-made. Amazing. It doesn't get better than that. Oak door. I remember him in Game of Thrones. All right, miscellaneous now, chap. Miscellaneous is all of this stuff. All right. Just posted it all in my chat. All right, charcoal. Campfires. Torches. Yep. This doesn't mean it's the best order for things. It's just all the things, right? Mushroom stew, which I don't think we have any of. Like, because there's nowhere in the storage room for mushroom stew to be stored because it's not stackable. I'm just gonna look for bowls, which should be like over here, right? Wow. Good thing we have the bowl auto crafter in the spawn chunks. Okay, mushroom stew. Red mushroom. Brown mushroom. All right. Then those two items are actually things that were in the miscellaneous section. Sticks. Oh, right. Sticks are actually going to drop directly from the farm. So it's not something that needs to be auto-crafted. It's just something the farm is going to inherently produce. Apples. Moss carpet. Yeah. Not moss, but definitely it's carpet. Mangrove roots. Oh, right. Mangrove roots are... I didn't grab those for the mangrove items. Yeah, that actually needs to go into the mangrove chest. Not into the miscellaneous chest. Right? Oh, I love my storage room too, dude. Got every item in the game. I don't need those bowls. All right. Azalea plus flowering azalea. Okay. So both of those could drop. Both of these are the saplings, you know. Flowering azalea, normal azalea. Yeah, okay, good. We have a bunch of both of them. Red and brown mushrooms. Okay, that is everything that I have in the miscellaneous category. So if we look here, there seems to be like 4 different categories of miscellaneous. We have the stuff that is made out of that we need to smelt oak into charcoal and then use oak to craft.
Massive.
6 months of binge watching your VODs. I should slow down, but I don't see you slowing down, so I have to keep up somehow. Keep it up.
Preach, dude. Thank you for the 6 months of Prime subages. All right, so I see 3 major categories. We have charcoal, so we're going to be smelting oak to make charcoal and then using oak to make campfires and torches out of that charcoal as well. Then we have the azalea drops, which is just 3 things that are different from oak. Then we have the mushroom stew, and then the actual mushrooms themselves. And then we have apples and sticks. And holy crap, I just realized every single one of these categories is going to be utilizing oak or comes from oak. So it's a good thing oak is on the same floor as miscellaneous, because it's basically just oak part 2. Like, sticks come from every kind of tree and oak. Apples come from only oak. The charcoal and campfire and torches made of charcoal are going to be crafted out of oak. Azalea stuff is from, also produces oak logs, and then the mushrooms are going to need oak for the stew bowls, right? So like, yeah, it's literally like, okay, so the sticks can come from anything. The mushrooms come from the mushrooms themselves, the mushroom trees. But like, wow. Yeah, oak V2 right here. The problem is these are going to need auto crafter things, and this is going to need an auto crafter, and the rest of this is just going to be item filters and then shulker loaders. But we can deal with that. Also, having a stick farm on the base at the base is going to be good. Even it doesn't need crafted, but oh, actually, I just realized that miscellaneous comes before. Right. Okay. So now we know everything that needs to be on each of the floors. Ugh. There's a mod called Enhanced Block Entities. It helps with chest lag a little bit, but not a ton. I mean, my game is playable around there. I wish the fast chest mod would update, but the dev does not seem like he wants to update for 121.4. And we did just get announced for 121.5, chat, that we got... Uh-oh. Okay. It didn't blow up. So we were in the storage room and we paused the game to look in the book, and they didn't blow up. That is amazing. This farm seems like it's somehow surviving things that in the past it's definitely blown up for. So, oh, we got items way out over here. Okay, okay. I don't believe there's any merit to things growing faster on mycelium versus on dirt. I don't think that's a real thing at all. Yeah, I think that's just you had a lucky day. All right. So, I'll grab some more moss. Put this down right here next to the log, and that's all the things that need to be on this one. Unless it's a bedrock thing. I mean, maybe it's a bedrock thing, but that seems like a really weird place to have a parity difference. Yeah, this is supposed to be miscellaneous. Right? 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and then 5, 6, and then 7, 8. Yeah, okay. Okay. So now is the moment of truth to find out if the... Okay, I gotta put these 3 back up top. Now's the moment of truth to find out if the platform, if the room is long enough that direction. Okay? That's what we're gonna be looking for right now. So let's head to Mangrove first of all, because Mangrove is like all the other wood ones, except it also has the roots. So I'm just going to first build this platform, maybe 3 blocks the whole way with moss, just so that I actually have room to lay it all out. So Mangrove having roots means it actually needs to be 5 blocks longer than any of the other woods. 5 blocks because there's gonna probably need to be an extra gap, and then I want to have 4 item filters for them. I think I don't know. We'll see how I want to lay things out. All right. So first of all, okay, so first things first, we gotta move that. First things first, we have things that are going to be... Okay, so actually, logs, propagules, and roots are all in the same boat for how they're going to be treated. Right, so it's going to go... I don't have item frames. Dang it. All right, let's run back to the base and get some item frames. And I'm also going to top off my rockets. Bone meal? What would drop bone meal? Obviously, I could compost things, but I'm not doing that. But is there anything that produces bone meal directly that you're talking about? Preach, dude. We could compost, yeah, but we're not doing that. Hold on. Pale oak and dark oak are not included. Bone meal, white dye. I think he cited since he already has it elsewhere. He doesn't want to do it to each one. His farms already does moss for bone meal. Vibes was curious about bone meal. I didn't see that earlier. All right. I do. All right. What did I come here for? Item frames. Yeah, moss carpet comes from mangrove trees, but I have that down in the miscellaneous next to the azalea saplings. I think it just makes more sense there. What am I here for? Item frames. Oh, I'm literally looking right at them. Okay. It's going to be just like the it's going to be just like the ones at the other tree farm. So these ones are going to be at both the beginning and the end. So these three will get picked up by just a single item filter and put into shulker boxes right here. And then there will be more at the end. But we're not there yet. So I'm just going to set these aside. So then planks are going to be their own. And then these two. So we need a gap between the different amounts of item auto crafters. So I have it written that way, I believe. Oh, I never grabbed it out of the book. Of course not. So you can see here logs and saplings, and then wood, the bark. Oh, I totally forgot that. All right, let me and then you can see, yeah, okay. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I totally forgot the bark. My bad. I bet that time it blew up the farm. So yeah, I did stair plus slab, and then door and trap are together. And then plate and button are together. Fence and gate. And then I don't know if sign is with the fence and fence gate. Because they all, I think they are. Let me go check. Is the sign touching the fence gate, or is there an extra gap? Because yeah, so you can see here, we do log, bark, wood, then, oh, these four are actually all together, my bad. And then these two, and then three. Okay, so we don't need a gap between the door and the slab. And then the sign is touching. Got it. All right, but those both are still running, so. Okay. Then we get signs. And then what? And then boats and boat with chest. Okay. Those ones are new. We'll have to design that. Then we get 1, 2, 3, 4 logs. 1, 2, 3, 4 saplings. And that's normally where the other tree types would stop. It would actually be they would actually stop 1 block sooner. And then here we have 4 more mangroves, which then touches the back wall, and this needs to now go out an extra block. Of course it does. All right, so this back wall needs dug down 1 block further. Confirmed, okay, because there needs to be an air gap on either side, just like how we have an air gap here. Yes, so these are just straight up item filter going to shulker loader. They can be side by side for the same reason that these can be side by side, because the redstone setup is identical except for the items that are in the hoppers and in the autocrafters and stuff like that. So these can all be side by side touching, right? For the same reason these can be side by side and these can be side by side, and then here as well. So we need this to go 1 block further out, but before we decide to only dig out 1 block further, am I sure the boats will be able to be side by side? Oh, you're right. They won't be able to be. Well, we don't know if they will be able to be because I haven't designed them yet, but in the other, they weren't able to be side by side for the bamboo boats. So right, this actually means it needs to go out 2 blocks now. Good call on that, James. Amazing work. So yeah, that means we need to go out 2 blocks more. So if I have my moss, right, this floor needs to go out to here so that there's an air gap on the side. So the other ones, the other floors will end probably right about here. And then they'll have like 4 air, and then they'll have like 6 blocks of air to the right of it. And that's fine. That's just room for expansion for those. Yeah. Well, NG, it's not because of the, like, how much we want to store. It's because we need to have a certain amount of hoppers to pick them up in case we get a bunch of them all at once, right? It's for when all of these are completely full and all of our output is going solely to over here. We need to have like 4 hoppers going and ready to collect logs at all times and saplings and stuff like that. I honestly don't know if 4 is enough. We should probably test that. If somebody goes to the wiki and can find out the amount of saplings per tree and the rate of logs per tree, and then find the highest of each category, and then we can test each of those to see if 4 hoppers can keep up with their output, that would be good. Well, these ones will fill up. These ones are just going to fill 3 shulker boxes and then stop, right? Just like this is going to fill 3 shulker boxes of logs and then stop, right? So once all of this is full, we're going to be relying on just those 4 hoppers at the back of each of those items. And I don't know if 4 is enough. Double speed shulker loaders? No. I wasn't planning double speed shulker loaders. I don't know if I could fit double speed shulker loaders here. Is there a reason I couldn't? Think about it. I hadn't considered double speed double speed shulker loaders there. That's a really good suggestion. Okay. So we know how long this one's going to be, right? And that's great. We're just going to leave this box here. And then we're going to take this with me. And we're going to go do the same thing now for the miscellaneous stuff. I also want to sleep. Right, but it comes in waves, and what if the wave that it comes in is so big that it overflows all 4 hoppers? Right? What if the waves are so large that it's too much? That's what I need to find out. That's why I really want to know what is the tree that has the most logs in it on average. And then what is the tree that has the highest drop rate of saplings? And then we can take those, we can look at those and be like, okay, what's the is 4 hoppers enough to keep up with those? It is, no, it's day 16502. We missed it, actually. Crap. We missed day 16.5. That was 2 days ago. 5.1% drop chance per leaf block on saplings across the board, with jungle being slightly less. So, which tree has the most leaves per tree? Then is the question, NG. If they have the same drop rate, which tree has the most leaves per tree? You can zoom in if you're on mobile. You should be able to. All right, so. Well, no, because we're only doing the one by ones. We're not doing 2x2 jungle trees. So I think a decent order for this is going to be the ones that need auto crafters first. So let's do. Honestly, well, we don't even know. So I'm going to assume these 3 are going to have to be split up. So this is a worst case scenario. Charcoal, campfire, torches, and they need a gap between each one. We don't know if that is the order or how it's going to have to be for sure. Then mushroom stew also needs a gap. Boom. Okay, then actually all of these just need item filters, and many of them. Same with all of the. Okay, then we're just gonna have 7 times 4, chat. Oh, I guess. Right, some of these could have been placed down. Duh. Campfire. Torch. Red mushroom. Brown mushroom. Apple. Flowering azalea. Azalea. I'm going to put the moss carpets in here or else we won't be able to see them. Sticks. Holy crap, is it exactly the same? It's exactly the same length as that one. Oh, man. Cherry probably wins for leaves. I do. It looks like a double-headed cherry, mangrove, and big fancy oak appear to be the big leafy boys. No exact number, but quite massive. Okay, so we need to see if 4 hoppers are enough to keep up with the demand of cherry saplings. What about the most logs per tree? I feel like that's also got to be cherry or mangrove. Yeah, but that's 2x2s, NG. There are very few leaves on jungle 1x1s. And the drop rate is so low that jungle 1x1s actually like don't produce more saplings than they use usually, as far as I know. So jungle is going to be really hit or miss here. 2x2 jungle trees do produce more. Oh my god, are they okay, we can't leave these out because they're growing. Of course they are. It'll mess up my data if they're growing, chap. So yeah, worst case scenario right now, it's looking to be the exact same length. Large oaks large oaks. I feel like mangrove and cherry have equal, if not more. Do we set up temporary item filters for testing? What do you think? Also, this side might end up being closer together if we find out that, like, campfires and torches can use the same auto crafter. Shoot, I just realized mushroom stew is going to take 3 item filters. So this one's going to be 3 items wide. Uh-oh. This is going to be 3 wide plus the gap on either side. Which means we'll be able to have, 9 shulkers of mushroom stew at least. Crap. That means I got to push all of these down by 3 blocks. So now this side's much longer. The miscellaneous is longer. Wow. Wow, chat. Just wow. Okay, so now we're looking at digging this. Couldn't you have sticks on the oak side? Well, sticks are dropped by all trees. We're not crafting sticks out of oak here. We are like all leaf blocks drop sticks, right? We could consider putting the apples on the oak side. We could consider putting the apples on the oak side. Let me check the wiki. And I want to see if apples drop from any trees other than oak. If not, I can just put the apples with oak, the same as we did roots with mangrove, and then we could save ourselves a lot of digging. What are we looking at? Obtaining block loot. Here we go. Oak and dark oak, but dark oak isn't farmable here. If decayed or broken, but not if burned. Breaking with a tool. Okay, wait. Hold on, wait. What if apples don't drop from TNT? We never tested that. Pink? Pink. Pink, I don't know. You don't like pink, bro? All right. We need to test if apples will actually drop. Let me grab some hoppers real quick and some chests. They could fall from leftover decaying leaf. Okay. Good point. Good point. I see you. Well, I thought it would all run into there, but it didn't. Seven, 8. Okay. Now, this isn't exactly the same test, or the exact same thing as, like, if we had item filters here, because these hoppers can all hold a lot more items than one that, you know, like, if these were item filters, the hoppers would only have room for 23 items of one single type, you know? So this isn't an exact test, but it's close. Where are my oak saplings? Okay. Oh, well, let's actually just turn on the bone meal maker first. We have the totem for right there. And then this will turn on the bone meal dispenser for me. And we just start this up. Oh, shoot. I need to flip those? Yeah. There we go. There we go. We're just gonna see if we get any apples out of doing a stack of these. But you are, oh yeah, actually I just saw a cluster of apples fall already. So that's a good sign. That we are gonna be getting apples from the TNT exploding it, not just from the random decays. This place is great. Even with the oak trees being what they are, I feel like we're still getting a decent amount of logs. It's nothing like cherry was, though. right. 10 more saplings. Wow, that was horrible RNG. Come on. Oh, I'm out of saplings. Okay. Cool. Okay, so we can turn that off. All right. What on earth would that do? All right, so, oh, we got some random seeds here. Okay. Let's take a look in these hoppers. Okay, the hoppers have seemed to, they're emptied themselves. Okay, so we got apples. We got apples. We got apples. Okay, and from oak, we didn't even get past a third chest. Eerie. Okay, that's a good sign for 4 being enough down there. With, at least for oak, you know. We did get 1 cherry sapling. What did we get sapling-wise here? We put in 1 stack of saplings, and we got a stack plus 16 plus 20. Why did we get andesite? Can somebody tell me why I got andesite from a thing? I have no idea what you're suggesting, my dude. That has nothing to do with what I'm working on right now. Did it blow up? Oh, when we mined it out, it somehow went into the hopper? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, look at that. We got a stack of sticks. All right, well, let's actually put it all into 1 chest just so we can see. Okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I thought, like, did it blow itself up? But, like, where would andesite have come from? I don't even know. Like, I thought maybe, like, it blew up a corner or something like that. But, like, you can't place a sapling with a dispenser. All right. So from a single stack of oak, we got just under 3 stacks of oak logs, and we got a stack and a half of oak saplings. We got 12 apples, and we got just over a stack of sticks. So oak is nowhere near as profitable as cherry was. Maybe cherry is just like actually extremely profitable. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. That is what it is. What did I run that test for? Oh, to see if we would get apples, and we definitely did get apples. So we probably don't need 4 item filters for apples, but I don't know if I want to customize them like that. Oh, right. I was going to move the apples to be with the oak. That's the smart solution here. That's what we did that test for. To first test if apples were indeed something that would drop. And then we had decided if they were going to go with the oak trees, because the oak trees are the only place where they belong. Got it. Oh. Okay. In which case, then this one now only needs to be out this far. And if it only needs to be out this far, then that's the longer one. I don't know if we could put the redstone for bone mealing saplings in over here. That is a half-decent suggestion, though. No, the TNT literally goes right there. There's no way we could have a dispenser there that wouldn't get blown up. Not possible with this tree farm design. All right. So apples are coming out of miscellaneous and they're becoming part of oak. Oh, and then oak's just gonna be right over here anyway. Perfect. Okay. Okay, I can work with that. Okay, so we have a bit more digging we need to do. In this direction, we need to dig out 2 blocks more. The whole way. Well, chat, you ready to start digging again? Yeah, welcome to Oak Gang, yeah. Because they only drop... Well, actually, I think the wiki's out of date, chat. It says there's a oak and dark oak leaves have a 0.5% chance of dropping an apple. But pale oak can drop an apple as well, right? Because it's also an oak variation. The wiki... Am I logged into the wiki? Can I make an edit? I'm not logged in. Dang. Chat, if anyone is an absolute Chad and wants to help out the Minecraft community as a whole, you should go to the wiki and update the page for apples and say that they where it says they can be dropped from oak and dark oak, make them drop from make it say that they can drop from pale oaks as well. Do we know or are we guessing? I'm pretty sure, but if you're gonna edit the wiki, you should test it in a creative world first or something. But like, I'm pretty sure pale oak drops them as well. Okay, what? Oh shoot, I need to replenish those saplings at least. It does make sense that they would. Okay. Oh, I guess we're gonna go start digging again, right? Is that what I said we were gonna do? Yay, chat. Are you... can I even, like... Do I have... Oh, good. I have somewhere to land right up here. Oh, crap. I missed. Is it 2 blocks, I said? Yeah, so 1, 2... So that's gonna push everything back just 2 blocks. Right, and then the ceiling. Okay, so then we're definitely gonna need the hoe on the hotbar because we have all this moss that's that we placed in the wall. Of course we did. We don't need to refill it back in. The only reason we put it there was to basically mark that we confirmed each wall was like, what's the word? We placed it to like mark that each cave was confirmed to be spawn proof. And the caves are still confirmed to be spawn proof. But we don't need to mark them anymore. So we don't need to fill the moss back in. If that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, don't worry. It makes sense to me, and that's all that matters for me to finish the build. So where does it sound only the normal spawn pale oak that pale what you place doesn't drop? What? Sorry, repeat. Are you saying if you grow a pale oak tree, it doesn't drop apples, but the naturally spawned pale oak trees do drop apples? That doesn't seem right, and if that is right, that definitely needs to be put on the bug tracker for Mojang. why would the loot tables for pale oak leaves be different for trees that you grew versus ones that were natural? Does this mean all the other farms will have more of an air gap at the end? Each of the like farms? You mean like each floor will have more of an air gap at the end? Yeah. But that's fine. They can drop pale oak can drop apples. Chat, go be the hero the community needs and update the page on the Minecraft.wiki. Not fandom, Minecraft.wiki. For apples. The page for apples on Minecraft.wiki. The line where it says obtaining under and then block loot, it says oak and dark oak pale leaves have 0.5% chance. You should change that to say oak, dark oak, and pale oak, right? Go be the hero in this story. I would do it, but I'm not signed into the wiki. Ooh, chat, I made a change. I made edits to Wikipedia for the first time, like, ever in my life that I can remember, that I know of at least, the other day. Maybe it was probably more like a month or so ago now. I felt good. Mm-hmm. Oh wow, we're like out of boxes. Do I even care about picking up this stuff on the ground? No, I don't. I don't know if I've made any changes to Minecraft.wiki. I do know I have an account, I think. Is anybody here like big wiki editors? There are like people that devote themselves to like updating wikis like it's a full-time job. I love that it's possible to do, and I love the idea of doing it. The problem is I can't get myself to do it. One, because of the time, and two, because I don't want someone to fail their class when they just check Wikipedia for the answer. And if I was not 100% accurate or clear about what I wrote, I don't want to be the reason some college kid fails their class. Then again, if they're relying solely on Wikipedia, then maybe they deserve to fail. But still. You familiar with the Alan McMaster's hoax on Wikipedia? The inventor of the toaster? I am not. I am familiar with, like, several, like, off the top of my head, of course, I can't remember it, but it's, like, where there's disagreeing opinions on what's right, and it's, like, long-going fights between, like, high up Wikipedia moderators that just keep like arguing about the same change back and forth for years, probably decades now. The nerdiest of nerd fights. What's up? I don't even know who that is, but he cited himself as the inventor of the toaster, and then people cited Wikipedia in books that got printed, like school books, I assume. As they cited Wikipedia as their source for the inventor of the toaster. Wow. Ballsy. That guy. I mean, actually, really, that's just like a funny meme to do, but like that's hilarious. What would have been even funnier is if like he like properly cited the source of his change of doing that and cited the source as just a Rickroll video. But like nobody checks the sources on Wikipedia. Yes, shulker farms are amazing. I've got one in my spawn chunks. They were added to the game in like 1.19 maybe, I want to say. And they are amazing. All right. Inventory's full, and we're out of shulker boxes, so it looks like we're running back to the base. Oh, well, yeah, we'll leave those there for now. All right, we'll do Lazopa. All right. Preach, dude. Oh, never mind. What am I doing here, chap? Oh, shulker boxes is what we needed. Hey, look at that. Shulker boxes is what we got. I guess not technically quite enough, but good enough. I play hardcore single player. I needed a new pickaxe. This dig isn't going to take very long. We just have to get through it. I'll put down that many. Then we'll go back up top. Well, it's not even up top. We're like halfway down now. Sweet. You know, only needing to expand it down 2 more blocks is honestly, or expanding it out 2 more blocks is honestly a good deal. And the fact that I was prepared for this by not covering up this wall and not building the blackstone wall yet. Man, I am just on top of it. This is hardcore single player. away we go. Do I need a torch there? Potentially? I don't know. Definitely way more torch density on this wall because I have to make sure that it stays spawn proof as I dig it down. No, please give up. All right. There we go. And back to this. And that again. And more shoveling. And here we go. Gracious. How much moss? More moss. All right, so I'm going to make sure I put a torch there and a torch there because I destroyed a torch and I just need to make sure things stay spawn proofed after the new wall comes and covers things up. All right. And keep it going. Oh, wow, that was like a naturally generated like cover for that. Just barely by a single block we hadn't broken into that cave last time. Oh, man. Times it. Oh, we're past the halfway mark of stream and I haven't taken my break yet. Well, we'll wait till I finish digging this wall out, I guess. Mojang bug report. Pale oak leaves missing apple drop. Marked resolved as worked as intended. Oh, wait, really? That's in the bug report? So, I thought someone just tested that it does drop apples. I literally thought someone just came into, like, in chat just said they tested it and it did drop apples. Am I going crazy? Or did that not happen? At this point, we need somebody to, like, actually, like, just test it in the creative world. But I swear, like, I thought I came home from my Pale Garden exploration trips with apples. Or maybe I'm misremembering. There's a good chance I'm not remembering correctly. It does not make your hunger go any higher if you can eat more than your hunger bar fills. It will increase your saturation, but also I don't know if normal apples you can eat an infinite amount of. I know you can with, like, enchanted golden apples and stuff. It might let you eat more apples, but it doesn't increase your hunger any more than the bars you can see. Though it will make sure that your saturation gets increased all the way. That's true. Which that's like the hidden hunger bar. What's up, dude? We're underneath it right now. If you want to check out my world tour video, that's on the red video platform, linked in the bio. If you wanted to go scroll through that to see my base. Inventory is nearly full. Nearly full. Alrighty. I stream 6 nights a week, 9 p.m. Eastern. Besides 6 extra hearts, what do enchanted apples do? Yeah, it gives you the absorption hearts. It gives you a few status effects like regeneration and something. I don't know off the top of my head. I carry enchanted golden apples on me because I've gotten so many. Well, we had a specific goal to go out and get a stack of them, and then so that I can carry a stack of them for emergencies. But I don't have very many left over to replenish these if I do eat them. So I eat them very rarely. Of course, dude. Fire res? Totems do fire res now. Is that what you're thinking about? I don't know if enchanted golden apples do fire res. Oh, down to deep slate already. Dang it, bruv. Slowing me down. I mean, it means it's going quick if we're already to deep slate, though, so I'll take it. I'm happy about that. Inventory's full, though. Yep. Started building, and then we started laying things out, and we found out we needed to dig this wall out 2 blocks further. Which, when all said and done, is not that bad of a miscalculation, you know? Now this layer is going to be more deep slate than other. Then the next layers are going to be pure deep slate. Oh, well, this is going decently quick, at least. It would have been nicer to be using, Fortune, but that's meh anyway. For this amount of deep slate, it's fine. It is what it is. We don't have that much to mine, so I don't mind it too much. Ah, then the next layer is literally just 1 block deep. Got it. So let's try and pick up all these blocks here. On the side. Hate for them to despawn at this point. I mean, I don't particularly care. I've been letting them despawn this whole time, but now that we're on the bottom floor, it is what it is. We will pick them all up. Inventory's full? Yeah, it is. All right. And there we go. Now we've expanded it out 2 blocks. We also need to rip out this temporary wall here. And sweet. Take all this upstairs. Aha, straight into bed. That's like me after stream. I run, I sprint up into the bedroom and just dive into the bed, fall straight asleep. If only. If only my brain actually let me do that. Okay, dude. 1 message, I was like, wow, that's annoying. 2 messages, you're out of here, my dude. All right. What are you guys doing here? Pumpkins. Small drip leaves. Pickles. All right. Since we're past the halfway mark of stream now, let me take a quick break. And, both tree farms have stopped because of bone meal. All right, I was gonna say let me take a quick break, but first let me top up the bone meal. 1 single bone block made it in? That's weird. I just turned the farm off. Why is it running again? I think it ran like an extra cycle or something. Man, even with that last change, though, it wasn't good enough to... What about this one? This one seems plenty good. Well, not plenty good, but like... Okay. All right, turn it back on now. There we go. We were just restocking a bit of bone meal. And now the farms should be back on. I need a better way to keep the bone meal topped up then, chat. There's gotta be a better way. Is this one gonna run too? Yeah, okay, cool. Yep, alright. So let's go downstairs real quick. How's this one doing? Any... Yo, it finished with the fences? No way. No way. It actually started making... It finished crafting all the fences, and now it should be auto-crafting fence gates soon. Well, I assume it might have to fill up a bit of the backlog behind there before it shuts off. But yeah, amazing. All right. Like I said, we're a bit past the halfway mark of stream chat, so we're gonna take a quick break. Whatever platform you're on, consider dropping a follow. And if you want to play a mini game with us, that's going to be happening on the purple chat. We're going to have words today, so there's going to be letters, and you gotta try and be the first to guess words out of them. It's pretty fun, and it's only going to be a few minutes. I will be right back, my dudes.
Massive.
Sheesh, dude. All right, I'm back, chat. How was your break? What'd you do? Words going good, I assume? Nope, I hear explosions. That's good. Are we making progress on... Yes, we're crafting trapdoors! Haha! Okay, so this side, it finally finished warped fences after, like, months now. And we're on to warped fence gates. Signs are somehow already filled. Interesting. Over here, what are we working on? Trapdoors, pressure plates, buttons, fences. It's at the same place. All right, wow, this side caught up. That's crazy. I actually think these might have been the same fences that were in there, so maybe now, maybe it's doing the backlog of buttons before it starts crafting crimson fences, but like, amazing stuff nonetheless. All right. Nope, that's not, that's the boring way to look while I sleep. I feel like I should maybe just have a bed up here. I gotta put this box back of bone blocks. Okay. Over here again. I mean... okay. Oh! Alright, let's get Blackstone, because Blackstone's the next step. Are you guys done with words? Nope. That's fine by me. No reason to rush. So, right, it came out an extra 2 blocks. And then this way. Yeah. So then we still have our gap of 3 and then the space for the wall in the back there. That's perfect. That's exactly what we want. I do think whoever suggested black terracotta, I do think I'm gonna use black terracotta for like the back, for the walls of the redstone room in the back or something. I like the suggestion of that block, and I think I'll use it back there. Or maybe I use black terracotta for the neutral floor in the middle here, and then I can use it for the redstone floor in the middle, or in the redstone rooms back there. That seems reasonable. You guys have seep? There you go. D's. Come on, chat. You just need one more word. One more word. You can do it. Jesus. All right. Good job. All right. I can look over here at it now because I'm just doing something boring over here. So let's keep it going. And I can tell you words to try. Need, weak. Keen. No, there's no N. Oh, there is. Keen, K-E-E-N. Weakened, weekend. There you go. You gotta wait for the lock by your name to disappear before you can type another word after it gives you one. So you see when you type a word, you get a lock by your name, and then it goes away when the blue bar passes by a lock symbol. It's so one person can't like speed run pasting every answer in and then, you know, finish it in 3 seconds if someone's cheating. Okay, but there's several more I said in there that could be done. Keen, K-E-E-N. Then yeah, weed. Yep. Dean? No, that's D-E-A-N. Huh. Needed? That should have worked. Try it again. Oh wait, no, there's only one D, never mind. Well, you guys made it, but you can keep guessing. Nope, out of time. Oh! You know, I almost said ween. I was gonna make a joke about Halloween and then be like, just leave off the hallow or something, but I was like, there's no way ween is a word. Dang it. I should have said it. Damage. Mage. M-A-G-E. Game. Made, good one there. Mega. Mead, good one. Gamed, good one. I guess I don't think mega's a word because alphabetically it doesn't fit, so they don't count it. Alphabetically, you guys have 3 words. Aged, good one. Remember, these words are in alphabetical by length, so they will all the 2 4-letter words will be alphabetically between aged and game, and the 5-letter word will be alphabetically before gamed. So just keep that in mind with your guesses. That when you're down to this few spots, think about what would alphabetically fit in those spaces, and it'll help you think of words. Like Notre Dame, got it. So between dame and game. What guesses you guys got? It's like deem, D-E-A-M. Like, I deem you worthy, you know? Keep going. Oh, I almost said like triangle, but trip, good one. There's an ing in there. Tripping, chat. Oh, there's only one P, never mind. Spring. Pinning. Ping, good one. Printing. Oh, print. Print is gonna be in there. And maybe ting even. Grin is a good one. All right. Grit. Grit. Is gonna be in there. Yeah. Grip. Ring. I said like at least 2 more that. A print, good one. Pint. Nice. There's more. Pine. Oh wait, there's no E. Middle click. It'll pull it out of your inventory. And into your hotbar. Preach, dude. Sorry if you guys don't understand why I'm saying all these random words. There's a mini game going on in the purple chat that I'm trying to help chat along with. Links are in the bio panels, descriptions, etc. if you also want to join in the mini game. All right. All right, so now, wow, it got dark by putting in that back wall there. This is the storage collection room where all of the auto crafters for our wood farm are going to be. All right. So next step, I'm going to go get black terracotta. Whoa, what just happened? I fell out of the sky. Popcorn. Oh, I love that. The moon is rising out of that pot. B is fake. You see that, chat? What's up? Okay, we don't need either of those 2 things, so first off, this one can go in here to be unloaded, and this one needs to go in here to be unboated. Then we came here for something, which I can't remember. Oh, black terracotta. We don't have much. All right. Excuse me. Gosh. Normal terracotta. We also don't have much. Great. Just gonna make a full shulker box of the stuff. And then let me grab like 4 stacks of black dye if I have it. I do. Perfect. All right. Cool. Let's take this over there. That was like the entirety of my terracotta supply that we just turned into black terracotta on a whim, but it is what it is. All right. All right, so first thing I want to do is I think I want the floor in here to be made of this stuff in the middle. So like, should the floor be down a block lower actually? So all of these are balconies and this would be the same kind of balcony. Should I make it to where you can run straight across, or should I like drop the floor down a block so there's still at least a ledge here? I feel like I should drop the floor down a block so there's still a ledge there. It'll help give it depth. It'll help give it depth. We gotta do it, chat. We gotta do it. I am gonna grab a fortune hoe for this. Or a fortune pick, I mean. Alright, let's go. Alright, peace out. Have a good night, my dude. We might uncover some diamonds, but I'll wait to get them in with Silk Touch if we do. The chances are incredibly slim, though. Hey, and there's the end of words. Level 9, you got there mostly playing mini words, so GG's. You know what I just realized? I don't think black terracotta is the right move here. It should probably be a slab so that slime don't spawn. Oh no. And if it's a slab, do we even need to dig it down? Slab or glass? Black terracotta with black glass on top, so I'd need to dig it down 2 blocks. I forgot glass would be an option. Yeah. That works for me. Hey, Mrs. Ken, since you did that game over command, did the channel point redemptions go away? Because I updated the command to where now it should work the same as my button press. Okay, good. Good. Cool. For a while, it was set up to where the button press or the command did not get rid of the redemptions. Only pressing the button on my Stream Deck would. So I had to change how that was like configured, and now basically my Stream Deck just runs the command. I updated the command to do it, and then do it, and then I updated the Stream Deck button to just basically run the command without saying it in chat. So, yeah, we'll get there eventually. So we're digging down 2 blocks so that we can do terracotta and then glass above. Black glass, I assume. Wait, I got a new sub while I was gone? Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, temp. They just said they were leaving. I missed the sub notification while I was on break. It's tinted darker. I don't know. I feel like that's a scenario of, like, define darker. You know? I think they're the same shade, but tinted just blocks out light. We could check. I gotta dig this area out first, so. You know what would be cool for the floors of each redstone layer? To be made just out of black glass or tinted glass, whichever we choose, so that way when you're like in the redstone area of the 3rd floor, you can look down and see the redstone beneath or the redstone above. I feel like that would be interesting. You let 30 trees decay and no apples. Pale tree? Pale oak, you mean? And no apples, huh? Well, that's okay. Then I'm gonna assume it doesn't work then. I thought it did. Yeah, supposedly. This isn't gonna stop slimes from spawning on the balconies, but it will at least, like... Slime spawning on the balconies will be, you know, much smaller of a chance of happening. Because who knows where the actual slime chunks are, right? It does seem like it would be a bug with them not wanting to spawn the hearts, maybe? Oh, pale apples? No, there's no dark apples for dark oak trees. Why on earth would it be pale apples? Ugh. Buddy! You didn't have to do that. Oh. I'm still a little bummed about the fact we didn't get white pumpkins or pale pumpkins. But you don't hear me complaining about it. Every time somebody brings up the pale biome. Yeah, dude. No, it does not, NG. They were added in the same update, so that would definitely have made Dripstone feel like less special. And no, I don't read TikTok comments. It would be cool, maybe if it did like less than Dripstone. My inventory full? It looks like it. All right. Oh, so like you take damage, but the crystal breaks when it damages you? Or what if it just like took damage in a way where like, if it's the biggest size, it then becomes medium. And then if it's medium, it becomes small. And then if it's small, it breaks. And the bigger it is, the more damage it does, kind of deal. I don't know. We have dripstone. I don't really think that we need amethyst to do the same thing. Oh, you're thinking that if it broke by dropping a mob on it, then it would drop its shard? I assumed it wouldn't. I assumed it wouldn't. I feel like if Mojang actually implemented it, you know, falling on it and breaking it would mean that it wouldn't actually drop the item. It wouldn't drop the shard. Like, that's what makes logical sense to me to keep it balanced. Exactly, yeah. At least we decided to, we decided that we would add this, like, lowered floor with the glass above it after we already decided what size the room needed to be. So that means we only have to dig out this chunk, and it's not like we preemptively dug the whole room 2 blocks lower. Sometimes I do things in the right order. And this project is kind of just one of them. So actually, we're going to have to go around the whole edge here, because this is going to be glass here at my head level. So we're going to have to make sure that this wall goes down an extra block, and that this area goes down an extra block, you know? So, because it's going to be visible through the glass. I don't know what we'll do underneath this balcony here. Probably just whatever the balcony's made out of on the edge. We'll just carry it down. Cool. Alright, so then this layer here, it needs to be black terracotta the whole way across. And then, gosh dang it, I don't have any torches on me. I need to go grab some torches. Because if I have my own torches, then I don't have to worry about picking up torches to place torches. Yeah. This is a decent sized room. And from an aesthetics point of view, I definitely like the fact that we made it longer by a couple blocks, because it being longer makes it just feel like, it makes the width feel skinnier, you know? It changes the aspect ratio of the room. In a good way. It makes it feel like an extremely long, like, corridor or hallway or something. It's really inspiring to see this slime down here and not up on the ledge. Where's our chunk borders? Oh, that might mean that balcony is a slime chunk. Oh wait, I can see that. Hold on. I forgot we have. Ah, crap. Well, that's a slime chunk right there. So that means right here, slimes could spawn. I could just, like, cover it in pressure plates or something. Like the balcony. I mean, it's not the, like, yeah, you can see here, it's going to be the balcony. I could just cover it in pressure plates of the wood that the balcony's made out of. Yeah, button it, pressure plate it, something. Plates will match the planks better, right? I'm thinking the balconies will be made out of the logs, or maybe the strip logs, like around the edge. And then it'll have like upside down planks of the, or upside down slabs of the wood for what you're standing on, like top slabs. So that way when you look up at them, you see depth going inwards, kind of. There won't be any carpet involved because it's going to be made out of wood. Unless I missed the wood carpet update. Sorry, I'm just memeing. Yeah, it'll look good for when you're looking up at the other balconies, so that the underside has just a little bit of depth to it. It might even be the fact that we do like stairs around the edges and then like up and in is slabs, like upside down stairs or something. But I don't know if that's like too much. And okay, wow, that's surprisingly light with very few torches. Oh, it's daytime. Oh no, but it would still show zeros if it was actually not lit up properly enough. So, whatever. Balcony could be bottom slabs to prevent spawning. True, but I like the aesthetics idea of it being top slabs, because like we want them to look half decent when you look up at them. Unless we make them like a full block, like 2 blocks thick, where it's a bottom slab and then a top slab beneath it. But then like the edges become weird at that point. If we're doing logs for the edges, you know? And then if we want fences on top of those logs, then it becomes even weirder. I mean, we can play around with it a bit, maybe. Yeah, it did top slabs under the bottom slabs kind of deal. And then like had, yeah, we'll see. Not familiar. All right, cool. Floor's in. And notification's fine. Now what? Yeah, that definitely is kind of brownish compared to Blackstone, which is like has like a purple tint to it. But oh, we don't know what we're gonna make this balcony out of because it's miscellaneous. We could maybe make it the same as the oak one. Or maybe we could go for like Blackstone to match the walls, but like do like polished Blackstone. Yeah, because you can do everything with polished Blackstone the same as you can with wood. You can do a slab, you can do a stair. You can do a wall instead of a fence. It's not exactly the same, but we need just a bit of Blackstone. Deep slate tiles. That's a good suggestion. Oh, yeah, that floor is looking good. So then we just got to bring this down because we want, through the glass, we want this to appear like it's just continued. just like so. Yeah, then it would at least have a little bit of contrast to it. All right, do I have my oak with me? I don't know if I want to build the oak one first since it's at the bottom and we won't be able to get the proper view of it. So maybe let's start with acacia, and I'll just grab myself a couple stacks of it. And what I'm planning to do is right here, I was thinking like the log would go just along the front the whole way. So then that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have the log along the front here. We're going to have to figure out lighting as well. Maybe the lighting is as simple as just lanterns spread out like along the fence here. Oh, also there's going to be like an acacia fence along this, right? So then next up would be to consider planks, but then slabs. And so my original idea here, let's just do a few ideas here. So my original idea would kind of be just to do that. It's like really simple, but like from the underside, there's a bit of texture. Or we have the option to bring some stairs into the mix where we could do like here would be upside down stairs, right? I feel like that's worse, honestly. Regardless, then I guess we also have the option that you guys suggested earlier where this becomes a bottom slab. We would still have our fence up here. So hold on. Right. And then we would do another layer of slabs here. And then I guess what we would do another layer of logs there. Like, is that what we want? So then it's like 2 blocks thick. But then when you look at it from underneath, you get the bit of depth. And when you're up on top, you get the spawn proofness of it. The thick border feels nice. Yeah, okay. And then that means the shulkers would be like right here. If we had 3 of each of them, they would be like half a block lifted up. Okay. I can get behind that. All right, I feel like the first part is I just need to do this so then I can place the bottom log first. Then we could put lights under the shulkers under the wall. Ooh, good call. So then we could do this. Cool, and then... well, that plank's supposed to be there anyway. then we... So it's like we're using a whole plank, but we had to craft them to two slabs first before we could place them. That's kind of funny. Okay. It's literally planks with extra steps. Exactly. And then, yeah, the fences would just... Oh, that's not right. My middle click was on the wrong spot. Come on, dudes. All right, so then these are just duplicates that I don't really care about, but yeah, there they are. Okay, so then this would be like the template for the first one. It's honestly kind of boring, but like boring is fine in this scenario. I want to see it from like multiple POVs. Let's sleep first. Well, yeah, probably wherever the staircase or water elevator meets it, you know? Mm. Oh, shoot. I was thinking as well, something I forgot about completely was on this, when I was laying this out, I was thinking that the two balconies would kind of have a connecting balcony in between them. So that we just have a water elevator on one side, and then you can go down to here and then walk across to this side and back or whatever. Something like that, maybe. So then in this case, like, you know, you'd rip out 1, 2, 3, 4, and then like we'd have to find a way for the two woods to like meet in the middle and kind of like mesh, like where they I don't know, maybe. I don't know how to explain it, but you know what I'm talking about. We're working on my auto crafter room for my tree farm. Biome blending, but for wood. True. Like I don't, maybe that's worth doing. I don't know. But like, yeah, if we did a staircase, this is as low as the staircase would need to go. For the first layer, which is just like pretty low. I don't know. Auto crafters, not builders. They don't have auto builders in the game yet. All right. Birch is next. So yeah, I took 3 stacks of birch, or the last one, and that worked. So I need more moss though. All right. So this side is birch. So first things first with birch, we gotta have one here at this level and one down there at that level. So some people are going to see this and absolutely hate it, because it's using birch logs. Just at least it's not diorite, chat. If you're one of these white block haters. Autocrafters, they were added to the game in 121. If you stick around for my streams long enough, you will learn everything about them. But right now, we're still just building the rooms. So it's going to be a bit. All right, so put that block down. We need slabbages. I don't know how many though. All right, we'll go with that many for now. So then we need bottom slabs first, and then top slabs will go on top of them just like so. That's got to go the whole way across. Bottom slabs first. Nope. Top slabs. Excuse me, this is ridiculous. What's going to be the easiest way to do this? If I go across in 1 and then I can go back across in 3. There we go. We got to do what we got to do. True, true, true. Don't bother me none. It's part of the aesthetic, you know? Or it's part of the vibe. To have all the different woods. And it'll be very good to see them, like, represented so plainly. That was a wood joke. Your next room is gonna be all diorite and birch. Won't bother me none, but chat might ask me to ban you afterwards. Actually, my chat doesn't seem particularly toxic about it, but the internet as a whole does. Hermitcraft fans. Okay. That plane joke went against the grain. Oh my god. Too bad you couldn't say you saw that coming. If I say it again, do you think that'll drill it into your head? I don't know, NG. It's to the point where, like, even if they are just joking about it, like, who knows? Like, it's... I wish I had sticks with me. I really don't want to be using all of these various woods to craft sticks. Let me run back to the base. They're not my favorite blocks by any means, but, like, it's not the end of the world if you find a build where it actually, like, can benefit from them, you know? Oh wait, I might have already had a box of sticks over there with all my redstone supplies. Might have, I don't know for sure. People just be hating to hate. Well, it's become like cool. It's the in joke, you know. It's the like status, you know. If you don't hate it, then you know you don't watch the same YouTubers I do. So, blah, blah, blah. Right? Yeah. We literally have trees made of diorite. Oh no, made of, I don't know, something or other. Okay, we got birch. Yeah, birch trees with diorite branches. Yeah. All right. $15's not gonna be enough. 36 is not going to be enough. $48 will be. Because this, I forget exactly how long this room is, but it's like, probably like 40 blocks long. Now. $38 blocks long. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, so now the birch room is done, or the birch floor is done. And now when you, wow, now when you look down, you have the two most hated woods first. People really hate the orange of acacia sometimes. People really hate, so it's weird. People like the bark of acacia, but not the plank, right? And then people hate the plank of, or the people like the plank of birch a lot, but hate the bark. Put them together, you have the worst tree on one side and the best tree on the other. All right, cherries next. All right, so chat, we need to do a build in the future that pairs acacia planks with birch logs. You need XP. All right, so that does just sound like a horrible palette, though. Yo, it is time for bingo 5 minutes ago. Oh, I had no idea. Had no idea. All right. What is today? The 12th at 40. All right, so you guys will have just 4 minutes to get into bingo. All right, chat. If you're in the purple chat, hover over your screen and you should see a bingo icon. Or if you're on mobile, you will need to look in the top right corner of your chat and you should see a bingo icon. Then you just got to get yourself your bingo card or 2. If you are a sub, you'll have 2 bingo cards. Everyone else gets 1 bingo card. All right. Cool. Alrighty, so all right, that's a top slab. That's what we need. Let me go across the long ways with the top slabs. Put that out of my way. Here we go. 2.5 minutes till I start bingo. Make sure you got your cards, chat. Bingo, bingo, bingo. I want to play today. Who knows what that tune is from? 'Cause I don't. Maybe I do. I don't know what it's called, though. Yes, it was. The dreidel song. Yeah, yeah, okay. I don't know why that came to my head, but it did. I feel like I heard Adam Sandler singing it or something. I know he does have a Hanukkah song. All right. Hey, I made the right amount of slabs. Look at me go. Half a stack left. Let's grab some sticks and make some fences. 27's not enough, but with what's in here, still not enough. Okay. That's enough fences. There we go. Perfect. That went by quickly, and look at that. It's time to start bingo now. So, not what I meant to do. All right, next wood is up. We're gonna go do jungle maybe while you guys play bingo, because it's time for me to start bingo now. All right, bingo starting, chat. It's gonna be auto drawing numbers. You gotta watch your cards. The numbers will fill themselves out. You just have to call bingo once you have bingo. There's gonna be a bingo button at the bottom that shows up once you have 5 in a row. All right, jungle logs, I actually don't have enough. Uh-oh. Well, actually, it looks like then it's time for us to run the jungle farm. Run the farm in jungle mode. How's that sound? All right, so turn this on. Oh, cross is for jungle. Okay, cross for jungle. Here we go. I can do that. And then we grab a little bit of bone meal. Or I'll grab a whole stack of bone meal, honestly. And I put the saplings in my offhand. And then I fill the rest of my inventory with something. And then here we go. Okay. There we go. And we're farming jungle. I have no idea what we'll get in terms of saplings, because it is like the lowest rate of sapling drop. Or wood for that matter. They do spawn pretty tall. So like wood might be alright, especially compared to oak. Yeah, I didn't even get a chance to take a good look at the cherry level myself. I just saw a cherry chaplain fall down. A cherry. Oh shoot, I never turned on the bone mealer. Alright. Here we go. Yo, Blink's got your win. Let me finish up this stack of saplings. Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, I'll finish up this stack of saplings. We got time. I didn't realize how slow it's going. We still have like 41, but it is what it is. No, this is the farm. It is incredibly fast with how much like wood it produces, especially on like cherry and mangrove. But this is how you use it. Auto harvesting. You just have to stand here. So it's the equivalent of the like concrete converter. Because it also has like auto sapling dispensing. You know what I'm saying? So like it'll you can completely just stand here AFK holding right click. It'll get you saplings and it'll get you bone meal and you could stand here forever. But you do have to not have the totem in your hand. So the final design of this, we 100% have to have this room be fully enclosed, right? We'll have no, we'll have like a piston door so that to the outside, and then to the staircase down or to the bubble columns will have a door between it as well, so that no mobs can sneak up on me. I don't imagine leaving myself here like actually completely AFK without a totem in my offhand, but you know, we'll see. This is one where I could actually just get a macro to hold right click, and then I could control, I could F3 and T, couldn't I? Oh wait, but that will cause problems with the other farm over there, because I think it'll cause it'll blow up the other tree farm. I don't know. I really hope we get more than a stack of jungle saplings out of this chat. It needs to be sapling positive. Alright, last tree. And this still isn't even like full on bone meal, man. Right. We need to let this run for a while next time, but here we are. Alright. So this switch runs the bone mealer and the TNT duper. This switch runs the auto sapling dropper, and this switch runs the bone meal dropper. Alright. What'd we get? 55 jungle saplings and 17 jungle saplings. Boom! 8 jungle sapling net gain. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, I also need to go get those saplings back out to put in here. Yeah. Like the very top. Oh, that one? Oh. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't do this one. It worked for jungle, but I don't know what this one does for jungle. That's a good question. All right. Blinks won bingo. Declare the winner. And let's go shut off the nether tree farm. And then I'll pull up the sheet. Alright, I just want to see how far it got real quick. So this one was working on fence gates. Is this exactly where it was before? I'm not sure. Oh, no, that just went up by 1. It is actually auto-crafting warped fence gates. I thought I remembered it ending in 37, but here we are. And then this one, yes, this had like 39 crimson. Oh, no, 39. Oh, no, it is crafting fences. Yes, chat. Oh, we're actually going to fill these up. My goal, chat, is for like these to be full and to always be full. So then when we run the farm, it should just be filling the logs in the chest here with shulkers full of logs. And then we come here and we're like, oh man, we need doors. We take doors. And then next time we run the farm, it replenishes the doors. Like that's the whole deal, is that like all of this is supposed to just be full inherently. All right. Just, you know, just like it would be good for my weight loss if I was just inherently full, it would be good for this farm if it was just inherently full. But I guess neither of those situations are true. Okay, we're looking for blinks. Orange concrete powder. Grace is not here to yell at you. Oh man, don't summon him. All right, you've won 22 times, up in that to 23. Your last victory was like last week, 943. Today is stream 947. Wow. I saw him in the mod list blink, so I said his name out loud to summon him for you. You're welcome. Yeah. Expects you. Got it. All right, GG Blinks on your dub. Y level 62. The next winner of what Thursday stream will be sea level, I believe. Yeah, 63 is sea level.
Preach,
wow. Preach, dude. Yep, I love my hardcore world. All right, chat. Do we have diamonds to burn today? Let's see. Exclamation mark partner plus in the chat if you guys want to. We do have a diamond to burn today. All right, exclamation mark partner plus. Someone hit that. So we've got new peeps. They'll understand why we're burning diamonds. But we got one qualifying sub today. On 2025 312. There we go. Boom. All right. And that's one diamond to burn. Yep, it is the end of stream right now. We stream 9 to 1 Eastern. All right, chat. If you're unfamiliar, I burn diamonds for Partner Plus subs. We're trying to hit this goal up here of 100 in a month. If you want to support the channel, that is the #1 way to do so right now. That is a metric from the purple chat if you're on any other platform. Link is in the bio panels, descriptions, etc. This diamond is for Tempest, who subbed for their very first time at Tier 1 today. GG, my dude! Appreciate you very much. Let's get back to the base. And we will go. We'll be done for the night. I guess I'll just keep that box on me for now. Let's see if we can do a little sleepy bye. Oh, chat, today we did pass 16,500 days. We've been sleeping a lot, so 16,512 already. Wow. All right, slime head and a bunch of empty shulkers. Slime head goes in there. Empty shulkers in there, and additional empty shulkers in there, and we'll keep that one on me. Cool. Good stuff unloading. Good unloading work. We do just keep putting more into this unloader. But oh, it is actually making progress. There's less in here than the beginning of stream, even with the stuff we did put in here. And then we still got this one to go through, so I'm excited. I'm excited. All right, chat. That's it for the night. That's it for the night in the hardcore world. Let's do this. All right. And let me see if we have someone that we can send over a raid to. Make sure, whatever platform you're watching on, you drop a follow, though, before you scroll away or do whatever it is you're going to do. Let's see who's live with some hardcore vibes. Anyone in my recommendeds? Nope, no one I can see in my recommendeds doing hardcore. Hey, here's someone doing hardcore that I don't think I've rated in a hot minute. Brahimic. 121.4. Oh, his title says not hardcore this time. Oh, what? I already said his name. It's been a minute since I've rated him, and I already shouted him out. So we're gonna do the raid anyway. Chat, make sure you spread some love when you arrive over there, chat. Here is a raid message for you to copy and paste. When you get there, I'm sure you're gonna have a good time, even with some survival stuff. He's mining right now, so I'm sure you guys you'll love it over there. All right. So chat, thank you so much for the awesome stream today. Thank you for the follows across all the platforms. Thank you for the channel point redemptions. Thank you for the subs counting towards our Partner Plus goal and the Prime subs. Thank you guys for being here across all the platforms. I'll be live again tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern with Magic, playing a co-op indie game that we haven't tried before. It might be a one-session game. I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow. Until then, have a great night and peace out.